Hey scholars, this is Mr. Matthias, and this is part two of your Tuesday 518 assignment. In your packet, you're going to have this notice and wonder. And so you should be looking at the image and ask yourself, what do you notice? What do you wonder? And I'm noticing there's some base blocks, I see hundreds, I see tens, I see ones. And then I'm going to go ahead and read what it says from here. It says, at the end of the math class, a container of base 10 blocks fell off the table. Hadley said, "You can't write one number to represent all these blocks because there are more than 10 tens, more than 10 100. So, do you agree with her or do you disagree with her?" And then I would maybe put your question, what are you wondering? What do you think that question is? I think my question is Hadley right or is she wrong? And we would have to prove whether she's right or wrong, right? So I would try to prove that she's right or wrong by first starting off with thinking about these tenths, right? Are these hundreds, right? These are hundreds. So if these are 100 blocks right here, what can these numbers? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I would write them all out and then write it what it would look like. And then you guys know how to pick apart numbers. Let's see about putting it back in and see if it's correct. Just do your best and try to figure out what you think or how to do this problem. And then I can't wait to see your work on Flipgrid on explaining me and showing me how you put this back together. Let's go ahead and go to the next part of your assignment. On this one, it's the part two of what you did yesterday. And what you need to do is they want you to turn this decimal number into expanded form. And if you haven't watched my video on doing that, watch that video first, part one, and then we're going to go ahead and solve this one together. So let me go ahead and bring this up on here, and so you guys can see this. All right, guys. So we have our, let's make this into green. So we have this number here, and we need to turn this into expanded form. The way we're going to do this is I like to go ahead and create a piece value chart because it just helps me figure out what value it's in. Um, and let's say maybe we'll put our decimal right here, and we're going to say this is thousands. And you can either write the word out or that's fine, do like this. This is going to be hundred, and this one's going to be tenth. What's going to be the next one? Yeah, ones, right? Start getting the whole number. We have ones, and then next would be tens, and then it goes going 10, 100,000. Okay, so let's go ahead and plug this number in. We know we have 0.249. So do we have any whole numbers? No, we don't, right? So 2, 4, and 9. So if we were to put this in expanded form, we have to start breaking it apart. We have no ones, right? So there's nothing we have to do with that one. So but we do have 2 tenths, right? So to get 2 tenths, we go 2 times 1/10. And we know that's the same as 6 tenths. Plus, we have another digit in there, which is 4, and that 4 is in the hundred spot. So we would say 4 times 1/100. And again, 4 times 1 is 4, and that would be 4/100. So it's the same. And we have our last digit right here, which is in the thousands, 9. 9 times 1/1000. And that would be your answer in expanded form. Again, you can also put this in decimal form if you want to. All that would look like would just be in this thing 2 times 1/10, right? You can even put a 0 in front of it if you want, plus 4 100 for 100, and then plus the 9,000. Okay, and this is putting it in decimal form. So you have your two options. You can put it in fraction form or decimal form. Either way, you'll get it correct. You only have to do one. And now you'll just work on t and do it that way. Let's go ahead and go down to number 4 because now this one already has an expanded form. What you need to do is put it into your standard form. So all you have to do is start solving it. 7 times 10, we know it's 70, right? So there, and if we do a place value chart, and then we could put our, let's say 1, 10, 100, and then this will be our decimal. This will be 1/10, 1/100, okay? And you would just start plugging this in. 7 times 10, I mean, there's 7 10. 4 times 1, there's 4 1s. Now we have our decimal, and then we have 6 times 1/10, that means 6 tenths. 9 100ths, 9 100ths. And then we have thousand spot, and we have 2. Okay, so now we can pull out our number. It's 74 and 692,000. Okay, that's this number that we just right here. And that's how you would get A. So go ahead and solve the rest of these. Again, if you have any questions, make sure that you're down to one of your academic support or make an appointment with me as well. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.